Right then, guys, Oliver Holt, quite a respected journalist, wrote in the Daily Mail, greedy owners have insulted us for too long and we can't trust them anymore. Money-driven Premier League executives don't get it, so it's time for an independent regulator. It's, you know what, right? If we're going to do this with football, then we need to do it with everything, because globalism, right, okay, is hypocrisy, yeah? If you have a moral compass and you don't support anything from Russia or anything from any country that have committed any types of atrocities or have any type of laws that go against all the things that we care about as people, as individuals, then you have to stop doing things yourself. And unfortunately, globalism is all about greed, and the whole world is full of hypocrisy. For example, you've got Boris Johnson's government, 6, 7 oligarchs made over £3 million worth of donations to the Conservative Party, but that's okay. He can go out to Saudi Arabia, criticise, of course, the atrocities that went on, the 80 odd people that were assassinated, but okay, we need oil, so we go out there, that's okay. The Chancellor of the Exchequer, Sunak, his wife, receiving £13 million worth of dividends for her shares with a Russian company, that's okay. If you have a bank account with HSBC, or if you drive a Land Rover car, or if you tweet, or and the list goes on, then you're out of order too, because you're guilty by association. We're all Brits. We went to war in Iraq. Well, we didn't, but our government took us out to war in Iraq. But and all those innocent lives were killed. People were killed, women and children. But because we're Brits, we're guilty by association. It's all bollocks. It's absolute bollocks. Yeah, you've got some things are okay, some things are not okay, and you've got the same multinational corporations, right, okay, preaching the same old shit when they're all part and parcel of the same bollocks. It really does stink to high heaven. No one's got a moral compass. Everything is bollocks. If you've got money, you can get away with anything. If you've got money and class and you're part of that sort of that 1%, you can do whatever you like. And basically anybody else down the bottom can't do fucking anything at all. You have to toe the line as to what they say and what they do. But of course they can get away with anything they want. It's all bollocks. I'm sick and tired of it. You've got your likes of Gary Neville, chirping away about, the working class and everything, and the people's game and everything else. The game was taken away from us years ago, Gary. Years and years and years ago. And for people to talk about money and how it's all changed, there's always been money associated in football. When Liverpool were really, really successful in the late 70s and 1980s, they had Littlewoods that were bankrolling them. In the 1930s, when Arsenal won most of their trophies, actually, they were bankrolled by the Bank of England, but that was okay. Do you know what I mean? Every single part of life is full of hypocrisy. So we're either going to roll it all back and all of us become, have a moral compass, right, and do as we say and as we mean to continue, or what is the fucking point in any of this? How is it possible that a man right now that's trying to broker peace between two countries, and yet we condemn him for being Russian, and we take away his football club? I got a funny feeling, that he's going to be exonerated in the end and come out of this very well, Roman. And the very fact that America aren't even applying sanctions on him says it all, absolutely says it all. And I'm sick of just the total and utter hypocrisy everywhere, every single person that's involved in the government, they're connected to a massive corporation. And if you look at all the corporations, the top 300 corporations all basically amalgamate into basically two: BlackRock and Vanguard. And if you look at the shareholders, the top 3, 4, 5 shareholders, they're all the same fucking people. JP Morgan, Rothschild, all the same faces, all the same names. And this is globalism. You know, the fact that Coca-Cola and Pepsi, like, you know, go up against each other as competitors, you know, millions of pounds spent on either or, and yet they're the same company, you know, and it's just a total and utterly illusionary, and it's all bollocks, and I'm sick to fucking death of it. And what they're doing right now is they're trying to clean up fucking football when life, every single aspect of life, is full of hypocrisy. It's bollocks. It's bollocks. All of it's bollocks. And until people wake up and actually realise that everything is a total and utter farce, it's a farce, right? Then this is just going to continue and continue and continue. It's utter fucking bullshit. And I'm sick to death of it.